The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step.
I can't believe we're back again. Oh my gosh, gotta get to work, gotta walk. Hey, do me a favor, can you guys, if you're gonna stand, can you get on the right? And if you're gonna walk, never mind. Hey Sal, what's up?
I'm right behind you on that one, brother, man.
Right? All I want is a sign that says walk left, stand right. Come on.
Great, man.
So sometimes it's difficult for the guests to read.
Reading's hard. What's up, Eddie?
It's hard.
Women's with the strollers.
Or that's, yeah, strollers.
Mike, did you see
that
when
one.
the strollers, they eat the strollers. They go on there and then they get mad. They're like,
Right,
what?
exactly.
There's a sign in 5 languages that says, do not put the stroller. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
That's
up,
why
guys?
we're late to work.
Yes.
Joey checking in. So, headed back to City Walk for a little bit, and I just can't believe, you know they're going to close down NASCAR Cafe?
Sal, you have something to say about that?
What?
Yeah, they're going to close NASCAR Cafe.
You want to line him? You want to line him, Sal?
Oh, guess what? Actually, NBA City might be next. So be careful. Be careful when you do this.
Or line quarter.
that's-
Line
Latin
quarter
quarter.
for all of
Latin
our...
quarter. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a classic
I didn't mean
there.
to break this to you, Joey, but you better pay your bar tab because it's...
Yeah.
Actually, don't run.
Joey,
Don't run.
Joey, let's go to the
Be there.
groove.
The groove. Oh, memories.
Let's do it.
So,
Used to be a
so what we're
cigar bar
talking
too,
about,
right?
for those of you that...
Used to be a cigar bar.
Yeah,
Well, that was-
dude. Okay,
That was even
here's
before
the
your
story
time.
for you.
Yeah, that
So,
was
so
before
for
your
those
time.
of you that aren't locals, I'm Joey. You got my buddy Mikey. You know Sal, and of course you know Eddie.
Mr. Coconut.
Mr. Coconut, of course. So what happened is there are only really 2 restaurants that are still in City Walk that are there when it would open, and that was Margaritaville and Hard Rock Cafe. Everything else has been refurbished or flipped. There was a bar that it's supposed to be an inexpensive bar. It was called Cigars, and it was a cigar bar. And the problem is the bartenders there made most of their money because they knew the employees that were just getting off their shifts at other respective restaurants. You could go in there and you could get like a 32-ounce beer for $3. And so, yeah, and but they would charge the other, anyway, we don't want to get into the politics of it too much because I don't want to libel anybody. But I remember when I worked at the Hard Rock, whenever you would do your orientation, one of the things they would show you, they had a big sandwich board that was like, the history of Hard Rock, our rules, our things. There was one page that was just a big red circle with a line through it that said cigars. And they're like, do not go to cigars. You are an employee, do not go to cigars. And apparently what would happen is if there was a fight and you had an employee ID, fair enough. When there was the 3 o'clock, the 8 o'clock, or the 12:30 a.m. fight,
Right.
if you had a universal badge, and security came by and they said, excuse me, I need to see your badge. You're like, I wasn't in the fight. And they said, well, you were adjacent to it. I need to see your badge. You lost your job.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they would just can you. So it was like a way of being like, yo, we warned you, don't go there. Like, they're headhunting up there. Wow. And that's crazy.
Well, that's why they ended up closing it because it was like $2 beers, and
Well, yeah.
$5
asterisk.
drinks, and obviously we know
Yeah, yeah.
Universal don't play by those rules.
No.
So.
And, but they took a bar and they turned it into a sandwich shop.
Correct.
And then they took a nightclub and they turned it into an escape room. And then they took a bar and they turned, they're getting rid of all the
If
dancing.
we're talking about cons.
Yeah, okay.
No offense to the great movie Escape, but the bar even closed down in there. So that goes to tell you something, that most of the money that comes from Universal is bars.
Yep.
Bars, yeah.
As is us. I guess I'm not going to toot my own horn, but
But it's true. It's true.
It is.
Everybody
I mean,
knows drinking.
Alcohol has the
Right.
biggest markup,
if you want to really look at the biggest difference besides Epcot,
of course.
between Universal and Disney, Universal everywhere you look, hey, bar.
Yep. They know where the money's made. But
Just don't go to that one with Salzano there.
Which bar?
Whatever one you're not at. That's what I'm
Not
going
at.
to.
That's right.
Do you know
Go to mine.
the markup on alcohol is the biggest. The second biggest is retail, and then food. That's why every restaurant on Universal property is also a gift shop. There's no restaurants that are just restaurants. You can't make enough money at a restaurant. Here's the fun one.
Huh.
So
What
if
about
you're
Catfish?
you know what? I don't know how they get away with it. I think it's because that Bloody Mary's $32.
Could
Well, actually, they've been opening the backdoor bar. So when Bob Marley's playing music, you actually can listen in on that back.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So you don't have to be in the nightclub and Bob Marley. You still listen to the
be.
music.
Yeah,
when
because
you-
Cowfish is kind of almost part of the promenade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're right. They have a little bit of a dual job there.
And what's the deal with cornhole? Why does every restaurant have old cornhole boards with moldy beanbags?
I mean, speaking of old Margaritaville heads, I feel like we started that trend,
Yep.
right? City
Yes.
Walk,
No doubt.
cornhole,
That was the
Margaritaville.
first.
I don't know why Cowfish does it, but I mean, kids like it, so.
NBC Grill and Brew has it too.
Oh, well, there you
I've
go.
never seen them cleaned. I
It
feel
was-
like
It was an actual edict from the Talking Heads on High of Universal City Walk. Every bar now has to have cornhole. Minus coconut. We're not doing that, guys. Don't worry.
No.
We're good.
Instead, you got that. What's
But
that
remember,
game?
Margaritaville is kind of like a beach vibe, so you kind of
Yes.
like playing in
Right,
the
of
beach.
course.
That makes
That's
sense.
when we started.
And that Adirondack chair that's been there since the Reagan administration.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly. Yes, exactly.
That's almost as big as Salzano's head.
I was going to say that the cool thing about the coconut is it got that bubble hockey that they pull out. You know the hockey game
That keeps breaking?
yeah.
Well, they want to keep it true to the 80s.
So,
Of course,
it takes a quarter.
Well, luckily,
Some kid
currently
picks you up.
we don't have it. We have the foosball table, which we keep getting the
foosballs.
ball stolen.
Well,
So-
you guys still on the retro, or you guys going now?
We're on the retro.
You're still on the
yes.
retro,
But we are
That's
we are
pretty cool.
starting Love. So another
okay. Different.
plug there. We're
To
gonna
speak
start.
to it, the Coconut Club / Red Coconut Club / Red and Green Coconut Club / Cursed Coconut Club / Revenge of the Cursed Coconut Club. Every couple of months, the Coconut Club gets a new theme, and it's absolutely brilliant. It is one of the coolest bars. So the thing is, what time's it open, Eddie? 6?
So currently now we're doing 6 to 12 during the week, and then 6 to 1 on weekends.
Weekends.
Yes.
So it's one of those things where, and again, I don't like the term speakeasy because it's one of those like every parrot's a macaw, but not every macaw is a parrot. I think I said that backwards.
It's okay, Joey. You still sound eloquent.
I appreciate you.
right?
A speakeasy is supposed to be hidden, like the one that used to be in the escape room, which I guess the reason why it's probably not in business anymore is it was hidden too well.
Hey guys, there's a bar.
That was good.
Does
That was
anybody
funny.
want to go there?
Yeah.
That was good.
Crickets.
Crickets. That's it.
Also, when Salzano talks, crickets. Can you plug in a cricket?
I will.
Can
You're
you-
gonna hate me for this. I had
Listen.
a cricket sound effect and I replaced the freaking thing with. When the heck am I gonna use that? I'll find the
I
crickets
mean,
again. I promise.
whenever
Listen.
Salzano talks, that kind of describes him in a nutshell.
Joey, you have any booing on that thing?
You're gonna hate me for that one too, dude. These are all better ideas than the ones I had. What's going?
I'll be the booing sound effect every time you say, boo.
Trust me, you were talking about things breaking.
Gosh. So
My spirit every time I see you.
I actually got that one.
You know, you have to record Salzano say, "Shut up, Santiago."
Dude, I'm telling
Exactly,
you,
yeah.
I'll
Right,
record
right.
that and I'll plug that every time you say
yeah,
something.
you have to put that one in there.
So-
When
That's that.
As the most interesting man in the world.
Best commercials
It's-
ever.
Right, but it's Santiago, so he doesn't say a lot, but when he does,
Yeah, actually,
he says
for
it
you, baby.
with gusto.
he'll have 10% of the show, but if you look at the ratings,
Oh,
every
yes.
time he opens his
All-
mouth, the ratings spike through the roof.
That's exactly it.
All the ears, all the views.
We're all
It's
yelling at
centered
each
around
other.
Michael Santiago.
Meanwhile, it's just like-
We're bullying each other and being mean. All of a sudden, it's like, I just want to say I'm having a beautiful day. How are you today? And I'm like, oh my gosh, who was that? He's here. How did I miss him?
Nah,
The soundboard is
that's
just
nice.
Remember, I'm a lover, not a hater.
unlike Sal. He hates everything. 'cause
I don't
he's
hate everything.
Oscar the Grouch.
I don't hear. Just
Am I
working
allowed
with
to
you. That's
plug
all I do.
Muppets.
I also hate. I hate.
Be careful. The term plug Muppets might get us in trouble. So I will say this. When I love that Sesame Place.
Yeah.
So going over to SeaWorld, of
Yeah,
course, they
here
have
we go.
Sesame Place. It's in between two happy hours.
Hey,
So
wait, we're plugging
Yes.
SeaWorld?
That's right.
someone's got to.
We're gonna give you a
Hey,
breadcrumb this
listen,
show, buddy.
SeaWorld,
Glacier Bar.
what they do, yeah, the mighty Glacier Bar. I will tell you one thing that's really, really smart about SeaWorld.
Happy
They're
hour.
gonna
what I
fire
mean?
you soon?
Is that, no. The main thing-
Denied.
I don't like that you took
Pulling
that long to
out.
think about that. It's like,
You know, SeaWorld, you're talking about me. I love you.
The only one
But
that's gonna
here's-
have a job after this podcast is Michael Santiago.
The one thing that's pretty cool about SeaWorld
The
is
rest of us are getting fired.
there's right.
Joey doesn't
I
even
can
work.
only
His
imagine.
wife
You're gonna
makes
pull in
all
this
the
like,
money, but it's okay.
I know. What are we gonna do? Back to you
Unfortunately,
know.
you're too ugly to get a beautiful wife like this. So.
oh my.
I'm too ugly.
Yeah.
It's funny how Eddie keeps talking about the way I look. All right, if you could just see what I'm looking at right now,
Don't tell them.
it's like
I got cachet right now, okay? You can't see my face.
Cachet.
Yeah.
What does
You
that
like
mean?
that, right?
What does cachet mean?
Listen, I don't know. I just heard it on another podcast.
You got panache. You got panache.
Michael, can you tell us what that means, please?
I have no idea.
No, but just say the words. I got gusto. I got gusto. What's going? I don't know. I heard it on another podcast. I got gusto. What do you
All
want?
the shirts are going to be of Michael Santiago. One's going to
Yeah.
say shut up.
No,
the other one's
listen.
going to say gusto. And the
one
most
gusto?
interesting podcaster in the world.
It's just so funny because like when Eddie walks into a room, the mice jump on chairs.
Oh my god.
It's like
Wow.
it's talking about his
Is that
face.
funny in the 1970s?
Well, it is a retro.
Oh, hey, retro coconut again.
That's why I did it. That's what I'm doing. I'm posting it exactly the way.
If Universal doesn't just make you the emblem and the beacon of
Listen,
coconut after this, they're missing out on some
I don't know what they're
pre-advertising.
doing.
there.
I don't know what they're doing.
But back to the original. I love that. So what SeaWorld has done is, I mean, it's no longer owned by Anheuser-Busch. I don't even think it's owned by InBev anymore.
And Busch Gardens too, right?
Yeah, and what I love though is they've really leaned into the beer. Like remember beer school used to be at SeaWorld?
Right.
So back in the day, about
That's
20
right.
years ago, they used to have a thing called beer school. And what you would
Right.
do is you would walk in and you'd give your ID and you'd sign up, and they tried to make beer cooler than wine. They're like, hey, we know that you like to pair Merlot with your fish and you like to pair Chardonnay with your chicken, but you can pair this $30 beer with these cheese nuggets. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, is that hard to believe?
They didn't. They tried to. They tried to
Remember,
replace.
SeaWorld, not $30, $3.
$3.
I will listen to SeaWorld's
Okay,
credit.
here we
I
go.
will say
Now I'm gonna defend
they
my
do-
job
right,
now.
Exactly,
Peanut
because
brittle face.
They do.
So I'm ready to get you
They
now.
do give a lot of perks for the pass holders.
A lot.
They,
Start-
they do
start
give
there.
a lot
Start
of
there.
perks for the for Floridians.
They do.
Right, the residents.
My annual pass was only $220.
Right,
That's
and
insane.
I mean the price of
And-
drinks are great. The bartenders are great, except for Salzano.
Listen, I'll tell you right now. So I'll get back to that.
The
but I have to
rides
say,
are
one of the
pretty
cool
good.
things
Honestly, the
that
roller
we have-
coasters are solid.
Right.
See, and not only that, but like we just had this thing. I own it, but
Well, and then what? Do teachers or is it like
Teachers get in free.
hospital?
Military gets in
yeah,
free.
you
Right.
guys took
Well,
it out of my
it's
mouth. That's
I mean,
exactly
listen,
what they
like
do.
I said,
That's
all
pretty
all
cool.
kicks
They
on
try-
jokes on SeaWorld. Really,
They're big into philanthropy. It's pretty awesome.
But I should think that for military, they would do some good stuff for them too, man.
Oh, yeah.
These people
Better
come on.
seating at the shows and
Exactly.
stuff like that.
Always, and that's one thing. Well, because we're all bartenders here. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but every time somebody gives me a military ID, I know I don't, and I know some military people don't like it, and I apologize, and I don't mean to, put them on the spot, but I do always like to thank them for their service. I
Bless
think
you, man.
it's something
Same.
that, no matter how you feel about, countries and politics and all those
It
things,
is, yes.
you have to respect the people that fought
Let me
for our country.
And this is to put this out there as far as SeaWorld goes. Not only did they allow these military to get in for free, but they actually had a special picnic for them as well.
That's
Oh,
right.
awesome.
So it wasn't even like, okay, let's even do even more. So I got to tell you that one thing that they do incredibly well there is they recognize not only the military, but also too, I think that they're kind of focusing on like Orlando, if you will, because if
So more
you're there-
centralized.
Exactly. If I ask where you're from, they tend to be more
Locals.
local action. The
that's
coast.
awesome.
And I think that's what keeps them.
Shamu and all that
definitely
stuff.
You got to be
their
careful
focus.
because if you talk too much, you're going to start to flounder.
I'm
giving myself one.
Yeah, you like that one. I like that one. I like it. I like
what
it.
do they say? A squirrel catches a nut once a
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut once in a
right,
while.
something like that.
I found a nut.
Give it away. Broken clocks right twice a day. But yeah, no, they do a great job.
We're gonna
They-
pour a
Well,
little
that's
dirt
good.
from the
That's
podcast on
Yeah.
Joey now.
To be
Give him
honest with you,
a-
it's so
a
many
LeBron
places they don't do
dirt
nothing
bath.
for military.
No, not even close. And that's the one thing
It is.
that
It
they
is
have.
funny because this is such a big nation, and sometimes you see this military, they don't get respect from other people. Like, come on, this is a people that have been there overseas,
Right.
fighting for freedom or whatever you want to call it,
Right.
and you don't even get a thank you.
Well, and to speak to Universal's Plus, one of my favorite things, I did a post about this years ago, and if you work at Universal and you're retired military or current military, they give you a red banner that goes underneath your name tag that says U.S. veteran. I'm like,
Right.
that's
So
huge.
Yeah, that's
also,
awesome.
Coconut Club, we do have one currently working for us.
That's awesome.
Ellen.
When I come by, we're gonna come by for Coconut. You have to introduce me to some of these people.
Yes.
I wanna make
Ellen, great bartender. Don't mess with her because she could do it with like two of her fingers.
Oh Jesus!
So, but
dude.
former military.
love women in the military because it's funny to see somebody step to them and to see them check a guy because they're like,
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Just I love it. Just
Listen,
check
you have a couple guy bartenders and a couple women bartenders, but ain't nobody messing with anybody but her.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Guys, we're going to take a brief commercial break. I got a plug for the people that are paying for this thing, and we will be right back. This one's going out to all my gamers, crushing it on the console, sitting behind the CPU, just doing your best, and you pwn some noob. You crush some loser, you breach a building, who knows? Maybe something amazing happened, you got the video, and then what? You're just gonna sit on this video? No. What you're gonna do is you're gonna hop on Instagram. You're gonna hit my buddy up, Bryce Serrano. It's gonna be 999.bryc3. Gonna send him a message. What he does is he takes these amazing videos that you have and he puts them together and edits them so that there's something you can be proud of. So make these moments truly crush it. You're gonna wanna hit up Bryce Serrano, Instagram 999.bryc3. And be sure to tell him you heard about it on A Jar of Dirt. All right, so before the break, we were talking about some of our favorite things to do in City Walk, and we got to talk about, have you guys been to Toothsome's before? Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium?
Yes.
Yes.
AKA if you order Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory on Wish.
Or steampunk.
Steampunk
Well, a
Wonka.
combination of the two.
No, I love that place so much.
Desserts. I haven't eaten there. I've actually only got the desserts. But I have heard good things about the bar upstairs.
Read my mind, dude.
Yes.
You're in my head.
Yeah.
The
Right.
chocolate old fashioned.
That's
my
a good one.
God.
Here.
Yeah. It's,
You've had one of those?
yes.
Yes.
My
For a
uh,
change.
you had a
That's
lot,
how
right?
good it is because
Is that
someone
how
even
your
said
stomach
to me,
is that big?
It's just, listen, this just coming from a guy who, like, soap
let's-
goes on his body.
Let's
and
get
soap's
back
like,
on track,
no
Sal.
way.
Talk about how good it was.
He talks about my body.
Talk about how good it was.
It was so. Thank you. No, it was. It really. I'm not an old fashioned guy, but it came so recommended. I'm like, all right, I'll give it. And wow, yeah, wow.
So when every year at my loved shout out to my sister Gina, who's probably listening to this right now. Her husband Eddie. We made this joke before.
That's not me.
It's not this Eddie.
But-
I got two
Eddie
Eddies in
likes
my
cooks.
life.
He doesn't like pets. Not
They're
people.
both Puerto Rican Eddies
I'm
from
not
New
married.
York.
I'm currently single.
You know what? I'll put his picture up. We'll get. There's some soccer mom out there that wants to say what's up to you.
In a way.
And
so
so
you're
he-
single.
Can
Can actually
have
write
a
to this
malts
guy.
band? Call Eddie.
so my brother-in-law Eddie.
Don't
his
call
birth-
Salzano.
His birthday is Halloween, and every year they come up and they do Halloween Horror Nights. And we went over to Toothsome around just probably 7 o'clock at night, and I'm like, you got to try these old fashions; they're awesome. But you people should pace yourself.
When it comes to pros of City Walk, Joey is the guy to tell you because he's drank at every bar, knows every bartender.
Right.
And when he walks in, you're like, okay, so how many have you had, Joey? Okay. I think you're still good. You're looking good. You're fine.
I appreciate that. That's how you know a good bartender. A good
We
bartender
take
doesn't let
care
you
of
fall.
We take care of Joey. We make sure he doesn't fall down the stairs at Coconut.
Hey, how come you guys don't have a working elevator?
Well, that's a funny story.
Let's hear it.
It's
really.
a lift, and there's a key. We are currently still in the Stone Age, folks, but eventually, who knows? Maybe we'll get a working elevator. So that's one thing we'll take to the brass.
Okay. Is
why
that a
they-
fancy term you just made up, or am I just stupid?
No, that's a lift elevator. That's a real thing.
It's
man.
a lift. What
That's
is,
a
what is
lift,
this?
I think so.
Harry Potter?
It's part of Universal.
Take
Hello,
the lift.
right? Exactly.
Harry Potter, you must take the lift.
That's not bad, bro. That's a good recommend.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've been working. No, that's not working.
Wow, Sal.
I
Can we
crush again.
Can we cut that out
Hello.
again? There's a lot of things we need to cut out.
Rickman, hello. I'll work on it.
But speaking of, right,
Yeah, right. That's
speaking
this
of
booing right there.
pros of City Walk.
Hello.
So what is your? I
I'm
mean,
gonna say everything in Aaron Rickman now.
So people-
that's
please
what I'm
don't.
gonna do.
Please don't.
time out.
Shut up, Michael.
Shut up. Right, exactly.
It's going to be a great show.
shut
for
up,
us.
yeah,
It's
Shut up,
Shut up,
Santiago.
like, why is everybody yelling at me, puppy? So if you work at City Walk, do you hang at City Walk as well, or you're on a day off, or you like, screw this, I'm going home?
So currently for HHN, I do. HHN, I might think, let's be honest with everybody in terms of, if we're talking about the best things that Universal does, HHN is hands down, by far, amazing. It's honestly, universally known.
Yep.
Excuse the pun there.
It's all right. I'll give you a
And-
pass.
Right, exactly. Thank you.
At least you didn't say it's epic. I get so sick of the
Yeah.
quit with the epic.
But you have people from all around the world that just come for HHN. And in terms of City Walk, once again, dead coconut. So obviously we already talked about this. Red coconut has all the different overlays.
And I'm just so happy that it's such a successful thing. But as you were saying, you're going to drop some knowledge on us, bro.
Yes, so we have already been greenlit for next summer's overlay.
Oh, that's getting an applause. Keep going.
And I'm not sure if it's going to be retro again. Universal Creative loves to do different things.
Let's talk about the regulars. This is something we've talked about. Again, I'm not going to call this a con at all, but a lot of people jumped ship and went over to Epic Universe to bartend, and they're having a hard time because they lost their regulars. It's one very finite edge that Universal and SeaWorld do hold, is that because you can afford to go to those parks as a Florida local, that's how I know you guys. I'm there all the time. You guys, you are my Cheers, my regular bar. It's where we all know.
It's funny. I'm sorry. So
No, please.
It's funny you say
Yeah,
that.
let Michael talk. Okay, so
there's
everybody
people-
wants to hear him.
I most definitely.
Right,
I'll
okay.
just-
It's funny you say that because there's people that goes in Margaritaville or Coconut or my guys will see South. Sometimes they're not locals. There are people there. For example, I got a family from Scotland. They come here, see me all the time, and I joke about it because she loves to drink spicy margaritas, and I keep saying like, I'm gonna put your level up, and we joke about it. That I know Eddie probably has his people that they're not regular. They come just like I need maybe don't remember his name,
Yeah.
but I'm like, hey. You took care of me last year, man. Same with Sal. It is funny how
They stare at him like they stare at the animals at SeaWorld. Through his glasses.
Eddie's
stare.
regulars are all women who left their husbands at the hotel to come have a drink.
they have I call it a van with a soccer team.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
true.
The soccer moms?
The soccer
Soccer
moms.
moms.
There
Everyone,
we go,
About
Michael.
that.
you can hear their heels hitting the floor as they walk in on their 8-inch stilettos. Look at you. I don't even need sound effects buttons now.
But to Michael's point and to Joey's point as well in regards to regulars, Universal is, I mean, all the theme parks in terms of bars, but at least just speaking for my personal experience, you don't really get this anywhere else, which he's right. We have
That's right.
people that hasn't seen us for years that either live in England or Scotland or Italy or France and say, oh, hey, you served me that Dirty Bird from the Mardi Gras overlay the last year. Oh, cool.
Well,
And I can do it again. And, and then just it becomes every year now they come to see us. And then you do have your locals from Orlando, like you said, that have the free parking during the summer at night.
And they come
that
see us
a
weekly.
lot.
as a local, like the one thing you learn about me is my work ethics are absolutely stupid. I do not take vacations. I just don't. It's not in the cards for me. I don't vacation. But as even a Floridian, if you're coming up to Universal from, say, Miami, or you're coming down from Jacksonville, you're going to come for a weekend. You'll come from Friday to Monday. Like when Gemma says, when people come from the UK, they come for 2 to 4 weeks. Like their vacations are legit.
longer.
Yeah.
So they are going to come back. So it's not even like,
Holidays.
yeah,
That's what they call
that's the
them,
word of the day.
holidays.
So it's not even like they're going to come and see you once every year. They're going to come see you for 30 straight days every year. And so the regulars are, I mean, use that term loosely. They are regulars. That's their new home sweet home. So, and they always got their favorite bars. It's crazy.
And it's cool. I like it when they come. The families come and see us, and we have good time. And we joke about it, and we remember them. Or they remember our name. And sometimes I'm bad with names. I'm really bad. And when they come see me, I go like, "Oh, Mikey." So I know when they say Mikey, because my name tag has my full name. But when they say Mikey, that means they know who I am.
The most interesting bartender in Margaritaville.
Still, I got you.
Gusto.
The-
Mucho gusto.
Yes.
All right, so guys, we are, unfortunately, the clock is telling me it's about that time. So in a minute, I'm going to need to shut this thing off. So thank you. We appreciate you liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting all the buttons, and eventually buying the merchandise. Stay tuned.